go abroad and know more about the culture and everything, because when I did the interview, I know nothing about Italy or anything. But then by the end of this program, you're going to know more about the artists and the culture of Italy.
Okay, good.
Well, I think it's interesting how like three different cultures are coming into one country to work together with art and music. And like I want to get to know people and maybe learn a little bit of Italian.
That's pretty easy to do in Italy, let me tell you. They're very generous.
Yes.
They're, unlike other countries, they're very generous with sharing their knowledge about their
And
life.
like she said, I think it's more like culture, because like I'm from Africa, she's Mexican, and we have like white and other different kind of cultures. So we kind of like go together and meet and interact.
Fair enough. We should tell them about it. You should,
Oh yeah.
You should go, Cheryl.
Well,
I'm very excited that Cheryl's here. You'll see why.
I'm Cheryl, and I work at Museo de Arte de Ponce in Ponce, Puerto Rico. I started in 2005 as the chief curator, so I'm working with the permanent collection there. It has everything from pre-Hispanic art, African art. It has a world-renowned European art collection, and Puerto Rican art, Latin American art, so it's a real mix. But it's a small museum. It's not nearly as big as this museum here. We only have 4,500 objects. And Ponce, it's about hour and 15 minutes south of San Juan, the capital. And when I moved to Puerto Rico, I didn't know anything about Puerto Rico except what I'd learned in my art history courses. But it was just so much fun getting to know another culture. Like you all are excited about that, and another place, and learning about a history. I really like Puerto Rico because it's part of the U.S., but it's not part of the U.S. So it's nice to be somewhere where you get, different topics of discussion, different things on television and in the newspaper. It's challenging. It makes your mind think differently when you get up in the morning, how you're going to get from point A to point B. And I like that too, that it's not, I don't fall into a lot of the common routines of, like what there's going to be at the grocery store, or, what kind of restaurants you're going to eat at, or movies you're going to see, or people you're going to come in contact. It's lots of surprises, and I like that. So we've got a great group of students you're going to meet. I wish I could come with pictures of all of them. I said, Taina, where are the photos? I can put them up on the board, but really sweet group of students, and they're super excited. And anyway, we're just so happy to be collaborating with all of you on this project.
You guys have 6 students, right?
6, yeah, and they're all seniors, 4 women, 2 men. Yeah. And I presented to them the project as it exists right now for Lauren Calcedia, which we'll learn more about tonight. And they had lots of questions and didn't understand everything, and I said, that's good, because what you're looking at on a slide or a rendering, or when you're in the space, it's going to be totally different. And also watching people react to the work and having conversations about it. That, you know, that's a lot of what their work is about, is dialogue and, you know, talking about things, questioning things. And I encourage them to, like, write down their impressions of the pieces, just, you know, the first time they were presented the work, and then maybe once they're there in the space, and maybe the piece you thought you were going to love, you don't like as much, and the piece you thought was, like, lame, it's like, wow, this is spectacular, you know, so. I don't know if they're going to do that, but they're supposed to be keeping a diary with their impressions, so.